Thorchain cost expectation for 2022, 2025 and 2030 is what we have for you today. At the point when we investigate the crypto market, we get the feeling that it isn't doing seriously by any means, but instead, it is doing well indeed. Moreover, as the year 2022 is simply beginning, it is the ideal second to make a few forecasts. Any altcoin should be assessed with regards to the general market environment and Bitcoin execution. In the first place, let us take a gander at what's really going on with this before we go into the cost forecasts. We will attempt to respond to these habitually sought clarification on some things. Is Thorchain, Rune, a wise venture? How much will Thorchain be worth in 2025, or how much will Thorchain be worth in 10 years? Thorchain at present stands at $2.03 with a market capitalization of $671,249,756, making it rank 65 in the most significant coins list. Rune has a 24-hour volume of $83,385,257, as indicated by Value List. The value worth of Thorchain has changed 0.04% in the past 24 hours. In most recent 7 days, the cost of Rune has a difference in 7.16%. It is restricted to a most extreme stockpile of 330,688,061 coins. Thorchain value expectation 2022. Rune have enormous potential, with specific joint efforts and developments might expand the quantity of clients and adoption. Assuming that the market focuses on putting resources into Thorchain, the cost could ascend a lot higher. By 2022, it can arrive at a greatest worth of $4.04. It is normal that the Rune will pivot a tad assuming the market goes down. The year 2022 can end with a typical cost of $3.69 with a base cost of $3.54 and the most extreme cost of $4.04. Rune value expectation 2023. There are signs that the crypto market is going to enter another age. Sure that the drawn-out cost expectation at Rune's cost will take off, since there is still good faith that the money will draw in substantially more consideration. The year 2023 can end with a typical cost of $5.57 and a base value worth of $5.38. The most extreme cost is supposed to exchange around $6.27. Thorchain value forecast 2024. Instability drives the digital currency market. Today, it isn't not difficult to estimate and stay aware of the ongoing valuing. Numerous crypto experts become possibly the most important factor in such manner. The estimating figures are right for the referenced years. Crypto customers are as yet worried about the crypto boycotts and new imitations. Thorchain cost might cross $9.52 in the event that the market sees a decent bull run in 2024. Considering that it is normal to be held by long-haul financial backers, its typical cost for 2024 will be around $7.93. Rune value expectation 2025. A consistent way to deal with this money might be tracked down on numerous sites and gatherings. According to this expectation stage, Thorchain will consistent at its ongoing cost from now onward, indefinitely. By 2025, the Rune is supposed to merit a most extreme worth of $13.34. The base cost can go up to $11.32 assuming that the market gets bullish. Thorchain value expectation 2026. Thorchain present value reach could intrigue numerous dealers, and along these lines, Rune can reach $19.30 by 2026 with significant collaboration with monetary organizations assuming the accompanying prerequisites are satisfied. With a typical cost of $17.41 for 2026, it can be the most recent value pattern to arrive at new highs. The value slogan can differ as the crypto market can see one more bullish pattern while heading to 2026. Thorchain value forecast 2027. In 2027, with more reception and organizations between other significant blockchain networks, the cost of Thorchain would soar. The greatest exchanging cost might reach $28.80 in 2027. The cost ranges will be extremely stylish assuming we keep it that way. In the case of everything works out in a good way, we can expect a typical cost of $25.30 with a greatest cost of $28.80 for 2027 Thorchain value expectation 2028. Apparently by 2028, Thorchain, RUNE, costs will have arrived at a level like their past all-time high. By 2028, we might expect a typical cost of $35.02. In the case of everything goes without a hitch, we anticipated the most extreme cost of Thorchain could depend on $42.50 in 2028. Obviously, there are chances that the market will dump after a long bull run, and it is typical for digital money market. Rune value forecast 2029. The Thorchain worth will build due to the endeavors of the organization engineers and local area financial backers. Thusly, the determined cost for the year 2029 is bullish. Rune was expected to contact a greatest value level of $58.94 toward the finish of 2029, as indicated by experts. Then again, it is profoundly hopeful that the Thorchain's future will eventually develop. Subsequently, the anticipated typical cost of Rune will be around $49.13 to $50.88 is normal in 2029 relying upon the market. As expressed in a similar trademark, the Rune's greatest cost goes from $49.13 to $58.94 for 2029. Rune value forecast 2030. For a long-haul Thorchain cost expectations, fundamental investigation is fundamental. As far as industry benefits, the local symbolic offers a couple. The advanced economy's independence makes it ideal. As dApps and stablecoins create, the organization offers serious programmable installment, strategies, and capacity choices. Quite possibly the normal cost of Rune will ascend to about $72.51 by 2030 on the off chance that more financial backers are drawn to the idea. For 2030, the year can end with a most extreme costs of $84.60 with a base value level of $69.97. Rune value forecast 2031. Rune will be viewed as a superior choice, and with the gigantic local area Thorchain cost will contact new highs. The value changes are difficult to foresee, particularly assuming the market is more bullish or negative than any other time. For the year 2031, the cost of Thorchain will be nearly $100.71. The greatest value that we can get is $121.53. Thorchain normal cost gauge toward the finish of 2031 can be around $104.34. An enormous